Okay, hi everybody, Jerry here. Just making a short uh, video about Zionix Global. Um, so the site was down for like 2 days, and um, it's back up now, right? It's up and running, not a problem. The problem I have is uh, the announcements or the lack of announcements before it went down. Uh, Okay, I'm going to explain this in a second. All right, I'm glad this happened. I'm going to explain that in a second. So we knew before that the site will be down just about, well, not down, but you won't be able to withdraw anything, or the bot won't be working on most Sundays because that's the day they chose um, to do maintenance. So we already knew that. That's on the website. That 1 day per week they're going to use that for maintenance and make any changes and all that. So fine, they did that this Sunday, and the site was down. Great, fine. They mentioned in the Telegram group that it's down and they're working on a big change. Fine. It came back up, then it went down again. Now it's back up again. My only problem is they didn't announce how big the change was. So the change was so big that they changed the domain name from ZionixGlobal.net to ZionixGlobal.AI. Nothing is wrong with that, except I think the CEO, who should have known that they were going to do that, should have, unless I didn't see the video where she said it. I'm not sure if she said it or not, but I don't think so. But she should have said that this is what we're going to do, or announce it in the Telegram group, because my phone was going off the hook, right? People texting me and calling me, the site is down, where's my money? Right. And I kept telling them it's fine, it's going to be back, it's just down for maintenance. Then for those who, some of them did not join the main Telegram group or even this Telegram group, so they didn't know what was happening. And I'm telling them the site's back up, but they got to change the domain name, because they didn't change the domain name. I'm talking about the members. They didn't change the .net to .ai, so it was still down. So it was causing them to panic. So that's my only argument. The CEO should have said, "We're going to make some changes. Fine. We're going to change the domain name." Um, this is not the first major change. The first major change was the nice looking website we have now, and that was announced in advance. Fine, but this should have been announced as well. So I like the platform. I don't have a problem with it, and I like the CEO and everything. I trust them, but I just thought that they should have done that. It would have caused less panic because my phone was just going off the hook. Even people who didn't join yet, but they were on YouTube and they saw my video, and they, because I have my phone number there, said, "Well, we saw your video about it. We want to join, but the site is down. What's going on?" Right? So my phone was just blowing up, and of course, people who invested a lot, and it just, yeah. Anyway, it's back up and running now. Um, I was, so as soon as it got back up and running, I wanted to make a withdrawal, because not because I think it's going to go away, but I try to withdraw whenever it's over $100, maybe 150 or something, whatever. I try to withdraw because it's not compounding. Well, it wasn't then. I think now it is, but there's a certain way you do it. Um, and so it made no sense to keep the money in there if it's not going to be compounding. You might as well just take it out. So I was just taking it out. So when I tried to do that, um, it said I had a pending withdrawal. So when the site went down and then it came back up again, I had a balance of over $200, 230 or something like that, 233. And I was trying to withdraw that because that's what I usually do. And it said, okay, it's going to go through. And then the site went down again. So I, so when it came back up again for the second time, I tried to make a withdrawal and it said I can't because there was a pending withdrawal. So if you're trying to do that and it says it can't because of pending withdrawal, don't worry. It's not a big deal. It makes perfect sense. Let me go to, come on. Let me just show you. Yeah, so request for wallet 234 TRC20. That was 18 hours ago. And 21 minutes ago, I got this transaction that my withdrawal was completed. So now I'm going to check my wallet as if it reached there yet, because it could be completed, but it hasn't reached your wallet yet. So I'm going to, all right, so here it is. So right here, 227. A lot of fees were taken. Oh yeah, keep forgetting. They do take 3%. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I thought the wallet took the fees, but it didn't. All right. Is there time on this to show you? So I'm just showing you that it works. Oh, there's a time right here. So that's today. This is my time. Good. At 3. So I got it today. Now I'm going to do it again. Receive, copy. Just to show you that it's working. So you don't have to worry. All right, so I have 137 now. By the way, when you're taking it out, if you try to take every last penny out, it's not going to work. So I'm going to put 41 and watch this. Insufficient balance, right? So I try to take every last penny out, it's going to say insufficient balance. So don't do that. So leave the extra pennies in there. It's fine. So 137, go. For whatever reason it says that, doesn't matter. You'll be okay. Put in the address, paste, continue, proceed, yes. So it's doing everything like it did before without a problem. Request one-time password, click request. I'm going to check my email on my phone. Email. Got the notification. Wait, didn't get the notification. All right, here it is. 919540. Submit. Okay, so that request has been sent. And if you go up, well, it didn't do it yet. It'll take a while. Oh yeah, it did. So request for wallet, $136 and some 7 seconds ago. So the site is working. Um, the 2FA, when you go to your, so when I saw that they changed the domain name, I didn't want to believe it first. I thought it could be a scam, someone trying to change the domain name to pretend it's them. But my 2FA, when it gives you all these security numbers that you have to put in, that still worked, right? If someone is trying to, I don't think it will work if it was a scam. When you migrate everything over, including the security measures that they'll have to tell Google that this is the new domain. So I think it's legit. I'm still waiting on the CEO to say, "Hey, this is what we did," but but everything seems to be legit. I got my withdrawal. I just made another withdrawal. It's on its way. I'll let you know how that went. My balance is still there without a problem. All my downline members are still there, and it's still making money. So I think it's back. It's the same site, just gotta add .ai to it. All right. Just thought I'll make that. Anything else I need to add? Oh, just one more thing. They did say one of the changes, you could now reinvest. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. It just came back on and I just started using it. So I don't know how you do that. I think it's about when you buy another license, you can transfer or something or whatever. So check let's see the trades. Check the information I posted in the chat and see if that makes sense to you. As if they're saying now, when you buy a new package, right? So just showing you that it's continuing to trade. When you buy a new license, let me go here, marketplace. Right, when you buy a new one of these, you can now transfer funds from your earnings. Okay, I'm kind of butchering that explanation. I don't know. I have to read it again. But whatever it is, it's back, and there may be a way to compound it. But either way, I'm not ready to compound it because I want to withdraw everything until I break even, and then I can think about compounding. So, which is what you should be doing anyway. Just withdraw, unless you plan to compound from the beginning. But if not, I usually tell everyone, just withdraw until you break even, and then you do all the compounding you want. But it's working well. Nothing is broken. I should stop this video now because it's getting too long. But yeah, but I had to say that because communication is key. So I have a long way to go before I break even. But yeah. All right, that's it. Enjoy, but it's working great. Feel free to jump in. All right, bye everybody. God bless.